Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having an awesome day. I'm Chris and this is Bricking It. That's not Bricking It, that's Steph, which is my other half. So today we're doing another modular building. I had some comments in the chat which kind of went more to my side. You wanted to do the bookshop, but I wanted to do the corner garage. So we're doing the corner garage, and I'll just put that in front of you. So yeah, we're doing the corner garage, which is 2,569 pieces. Set 10264. So we're going to get ahead and build this, seeing as we're both off for the week. Supposed to have been in London, as I keep saying, but we're going to do this instead. This is our saved up monies. So let's get to it. Okay, that's bag one done. Nowhere near towards the bottom, doing the bottom. I think the diner had a lot more of the bottom done, didn't it, on the first bag?
Yes, but Assembly Square didn't.
Yeah, but looking at the plan of it here, it looks like it takes the first three just to do the first floor. So this could be a long haul at this, but it's got some functionality already. Don't know if you can see that here. I'm not going to bother doing a close-up for this video, but there's a little button here, and it actually looks like it lifts up the car lift. Yeah, which is pretty cool. And this is a nice little mini build here, if you can see that. That's where he's actually putting on a tyre. It's a tyre, and he's got a little Alsatian dog watching him. So that's pretty cool. We haven't got one of those dogs. That was our first one of those dogs. So we'll get back to building. Carrying on. Okay, so we've just done bag two, and it's starting to shape up quite well now. I think this is the majority of the garage. I think there's still obviously the front bit that needs going on, but I will switch the other camera so you can do some more, have a closer look at all the bits that we've made. Okay, first things first, we've got this new girl with her moped, looking very cool and hipster. You've got all the detailing now here in the front with the door here, and what looks like a door which goes up to the veterinarian, I'm guessing, because it's got a dog print on the door. And then this actually works now, the shutter, which is with a, oh no, it's not going to work. Oh, there we go. It's working. Whee! I kept doing it wrong. Steph had to sort it out, didn't you?
Bring in the engineer.
So that all works, and that's actually hidden. So the hidden switch here, which is a bike tyre, which goes with these other ones. And you turn that and it goes up and down. So there's some quite good functionality because you've got that there, and then you've got the lift ramp here. Some quite nice little bits there, I think.
Isn't it? Yeah.
You've also got this 3D sign up at the top. It's in focus, which shows it's a spanner. And I like these wall signs as well. Very, very cool. Okay, so that's everything for the bag two. We're now going to get on to bag three. Okay, bag three down, and I think we finally finished the downstairs and done some little extras as well, which is pretty cool. But as you can see here, now I've got the little petrol station, which is octane gas. So I'm guessing this whole repair centre downstairs is octane gas, which is pretty cool. Mm-hmm. And a little squeegee and stuff here, I'll show you on the other camera. And then we've actually got a truck as well, which if I roll up the shutters, he does fit in. And you can roll them out. There we go, which is a 6-stud wide truck. Again, I'll show you close-ups in a second, with a new driver in there. And she's quite cool. She's got a double-sided face, which also has a dirty face and a clean face, so where she's been working, which is quite nice. So let's go to the other camera and I'll show you some close-ups. Okay, so here's the octane station, and here's a little squeegee, which is actually made out of a ski part, focus, and I don't know what they're called, like the pan ones or the wrench style. I don't know what that piece is called, sorry. But in there for a little squeegee, which is pretty cool. And then we've got a whip to make up the octane petrol station pump and an antenna. I've got her currently, she's just got off a bike with her seat, with her helmet on the back of the car seat, the moped seat, and she's about to fill up the gas. And then, like I said, take this. Actually, before I take it out, if you want to show the play function now, you can actually see it does kind of kick it. Can you do it? There we go. So it does work. It does kind of slide them over a little bit to the side, but the playability is there. So pull that through, and I will show this in a bit more detail. So as you can see, it's kind of the dark blue, I don't know what they call that blue, and just normal blue. And it has actual functionality. So this bit here twists to up and lower the lever, and this can be moved. So it can actually operate, which is pretty cool. And I'll show you the driver quickly. Can get her out. So she has, I think, the exact same overalls as she is the guy in there.
Yeah,
they've got the exact same overalls, so they're unisex overalls. But this one does have a double face, which the other guy doesn't have, where she has a greasy face, which I've got her on at the moment. Little focus. There we go. And her other face, which is just her smirking without any grease on. Pretty nice. I quite like the addition of those double faces. I'll leave her out of the van for now. Put that back. Other than that, are there any other details that we've got?
The sign.
Yeah, so we've got a new sign, which is now Joe's Garage. By accident we meet, which is quite funny. And we've got this tree detailing here. So I'm guessing next I'll be up to this, what I'm assuming is the vets. Okay, so that's the downstairs, and I think we're pretty much done there. So I think the next will be going up to the vets, like I just said. So we'll carry on with the building. Bag 4. Okay, we just finished the second floor.
First floor.
Second floor.
You're not American.
Well, Americans might watch this, so. Right. Which is the vets, and it's actually owned by Dr. Jones, as says on the sign over here. I'll show you that in a second. We've also got a girl minifigure who's looking at the fish. It's quite a cool little build, this area. So I will go to the other camera so you can get a better look, because it's really hard to see from here. Okay, so this is just it from the outside. As you can see, that's the veterinary door, and you go through there, up a flight of stairs and then around for some reason. But just showing you from the outside, it has a balcony here, which you can go in. Don't know why anyone would want to do that. And then there's a Dr. Jones Animal Care, it says on it, if you can see that. It's a bit hard to read. And then it says no snakes, which is a reference to Indiana Jones, if people got the reference. You can also see the parrot, and you can see the girl tapping on the glass to the goldfish, which I think is quite a cool thing. That's how it showed you in the instructions. And then looking around at this bay window, you can see that Dr. Jones is there assessing a rabbit. There's a little heat lamp area here with the frog, and dog biscuits and medicines and all that kind of stuff. And then if you put the lamp back on, some of these mini builds are really, really fiddly. There you go, there's his desk with the news and a letter and a cup of coffee. And he has this printed piece here. I don't really know what this is. If anyone understands what this is for, I have no idea. And then over here he has I'm guessing that's a microscope. And he's looking at some, I don't know, microbiology or something to assess what's wrong with the rabbit.
Yeah.
And he's got an injection and scissors. And then this is his table where he's assessing animals. Very cool. I like the inclusion of the frog with the in the terrarium kind of thing. I think that's really smart. And then looking at other animals in here, spin it around. Got a goldfish there. I don't know if you can quite see that from the camera, and a printed map as well. And then 2 sofas, and we have a parrot and a pot with a little coffee table with the mug on. I really don't get the inclusion of these bits here. I don't really understand why they're there.
No, I'm not sure either.
Very weird, unless it's supposed to be like ventilation or something. I have no idea.
Maybe.
But that's everything. So that's bag 4 down, and 2 more sets of bags to go. But I'm guessing it's just going to be the next floor and then the roof detail. So I think that'll be a smaller bag, but we'll get to it. Okay, that's bag 5 down, and we've done the next floor, which is actually an apartment. So obviously these minifigs have to have somewhere to live. So this one belongs to a bachelor, and he's got some pretty bachelor-esque stuff, quite not very well thought of or designed. So he's got a tiny bathroom right next to his kitchen, but it's quite a big apartment for a Lego minifig, especially for one person for the size of the building. So I'll switch to the mini camera and we'll just have a look through the little details before we get on to bag 6. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the outside. You can see there's a big TV and a red couch through the window.
It's got some nice flower detailing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the standard kind of flower stuff that they do with the... But as you go through, you can see here, he's cooking up some food in his kitchen with his hot and cold tap over there, and his meat cleaver and spoon for some reason on the side, and a clock. And then he has this really hospital, sterile looking bed, which I just think looks weird. I'll probably change that, to be honest. And he's got what looks like a model train or something, or a model van, lorry.
Yeah.
It's whatever you can think of it being, really. And the standard rock and roll wall hanging, which was also on the diner. It was in the recording studio. And then in here is just a mini build toilet. Very tight, but at least they do have one. And he does have his signature bog roll in the corner, which a lot of people aren't getting at the moment with the current affairs. And then he has this retro looking television with the, what bridge is that? It's the American bridge.
No, it's a suspension thing.
Yeah, but that's that's usually a picture, but they've used it as the screen of the television with the old antennas and stuff. And then there's his red couch, and that is it. It has no balcony on this floor like the floor below it. But all in all, it's a pretty nice build. I quite like this one. Okay, so that's that one done. We'll just get onto the roof, and then we'll just do an overall of the whole build. But yeah, we'll finish it off now. It shouldn't take us too long. Okay, so we're all done. Basically, very simple, plain roof. It's pretty much the same style as what we've done before with the things. And there's a little seat and a deck chair and a parasol with quite a nice little door hatch leading up to the top. So I'm guessing this belongs to the guy who owns the flat below. But I'll just get the other camera and give you all a close-up. So as you can see, simple deck chair and parasol with some little flowers here that he's growing. And he'll be able to look out on the city. And there's the little door hatch that actually goes down into his apartment. So that's it, very, very simple. Look at the rest of it. Just all in one. You've got the lady filling up gas, although her scooter's been moved. But over there. See all the workers through the window. There's the vet's door. You've got the service van there. There's the veterinary with the Dr. Jones's animal care, no snakes. There's the balcony for that, and then you've got the home at the top with the deck chair. And that is it. So I've got my other modulars right here. We can kind of scooch them in. So I just thought I'd show you how it would sit next to assembly square. If it clicks together, there we go. Is that right? The back actually sticks out a little bit more than the assembly square, but that's what it looks like from the front. So I think that's the side in which Lego want you to put it, because this side's a lot neater and cleaner than the other side, as you'll see when I turn it around to the back. And obviously you've got the back door which aligns with those as well. But this obviously is a corner, so it can be used on either side, and also you can have it another corner here and then another row and have like an alleyway at the back. But that's what it looks like. I think it's suits quite well with the corner assembly square, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks nice next to it.
I'll take that guy off. He's been living up there for weeks. So I'll just twist it around so you can see the back as well. Getting quite long now. This is 3 modular buildings, technically 2.5, because assembly square is obviously basement and plate half. But there we go, that's what it looks like from the back. So it's quite clean actually, and from the side as well. That is the side, isn't it, technically, because it's an angle. So it does look a lot cleaner. There's obviously a couple of bits here and there, but it just looks like as if it was damaged or things like that. It looks quite cool. So that's what it looks like from the back with all of these as well. Pretty cool building, I think.
Yeah, we're really pleased with it.
Yeah, so let me take this off. There we go. Push that over here out of the way. And we're back to this one. But yeah, I've heard mixed reviews on this one. I know it was very expensive for the price per piece. But I've really enjoyed it. Yes, it is a little bit boring to do these, and the detail's probably not as good as something like Assembly Square or even the diner. I quite like the diner detailing, but it's definitely...
It's a different type of building though, isn't it? It suits the premise for it.
I absolutely love that this has got the Octan kind of colour scheme, but it's actually a garage, so someone's obviously using the sub-branding kind of stuff. And I really, really like it, I'm not going to lie. I think this is a great build and it's going to go really well in. in my city, definitely, because this is my only corner building that I have at the moment, so haven't really got any other corners to compare it to, I suppose. But that's it for this video. Please like and subscribe, and like I said, keep safe and keep building Lego inside, and we'll catch you in the next one.
See you soon.